So today we're out checking corn, seeing just what the moisture is and how soon we can harvest. And so we're just going to pick a few ears out of here in random spots and take it back to the farm and test it for the moisture. The first thing when testing corn is that we're testing the kernel moisture and nothing else. So you got to break the cob in half first. Just like that. Yeah, I lied. It's a little harder than that. By the way, if anyone has ever wondered why it's called candy corn, if you place candy corns in a circle, as such, it will look like a cob of corn. Actually take the kernels off the cob. One way we know to check when to actually start checking the moisture of the corn is when it hits a black layer. You just peel the very end of this off ever so slightly. And there will literally be a small black layer. See that very well. If it does hit black layer, that means it's at 30% moisture, and that's still too wet, but that's when you start keeping an eye on it. And so what we're going to do is actually test to see, hopefully, that the rest of this corn is below 30%. So there's certainly more upgraded moisture testers than this old dinosaur that we use, but to start, we're going to put corn in this cup until this bar gets level. But make sure it's level, not all the way down. Make sure that this is empty. Dump that in. Now we've dumped our corn in here, we're going to come over to this lever, turn it to on, and you see that lever move? We're going to move this dial and bring that back to center. tells us that corn is at about 26 moisture. It's at 26 moisture, but due to it being cold outside, it's actually about 56 degrees. We're going to have to add 1.4 moisture percentage to that. So it's actually going to be about 27.4. Now, for storing corn when it's going into our grain bins, we want it at roughly 12 to 13 moisture so that it can actually store and keep over winter and over time. That's what's going to give us the best storage. Now, when it comes out of the field, it's not going to come off that dry because, well, we live in Michigan, so it's going to have to go through the dryer, but we still like to see it down around 20 moisture before we take it out of the field and put it through the dryer and into the bin. So, we're not there yet. Hopefully a couple more weeks, we'll be there. We can get started in corn.